Hello everyone, and this is Mastermind Gaming coming at you with another great game of Fortnite. This right here, we're hopping into a duos match with my friend Nasty Narwhal, and we are about to be landing in Pleasant Park. Now I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about how to improve your game and how to just try and survive and maybe even win some matches. Now, one thing you want to make sure you do is that you land in places that you're comfortable in. Don't land in places that you aren't comfortable in. So if Pleasant Park is too big of an area for you, too big of a hot spot, don't land here when you're trying to actually win a duos game. If you feel comfortable that you can actually land in Pleasant and feel confident that you and your teammate are both capable of handling the bigger volume of people, then by all means land here. Now, now that can just kind of depending on how the bus is coming in and stuff, but generally you want to try to avoid the bigger towns, maybe land like Fatal Field, Anarchy Acres, the motel, those kind of things if you actually want to try and win a match if you aren't comfortable with taking those early game gunfights. Now, the late game, completely different story, because late game, a lot of the people have really good guns, and you'll have really good guns, and a lot of the times people do better in the late game than they do the early game, and just for the fact that they have full shields, and that you will have a full, basically a full loadout, as opposed to the beginning of the game where you don't have that much to work with. So, just remember, don't land in places you aren't comfortable with. Also, don't overextend yourself. So if you have a teammate that and you want to work together, just don't overextend yourself. If you see a group of enemies, don't just fire at them instantly. Unless they're firing back at you, then you might have to fire back at them. But don't just pick a fight if your teammate's not nearby to help you in case they pop around and get a good headshot on you. Just make sure that you're playing careful, because duos, to me personally, is one of the harder game modes to play. And it isn't because that, I think it's mainly because of the fact that you have to deal with so many teams of two. In squads, you know there's going to be at least 3 or 4 people, and you can go down, a couple people can go down, and you guys can still win the fight. But in duos, it's just like if one of you guys goes down, then you literally lost half of your entire team at that point, and you're going to be hurting pretty bad. And then last but not least, you probably shouldn't take fights if you don't have to. If you're not comfortable even taking fights at all, then I'm not saying just avoid them and go the entire game without getting a kill, because you do need to get some kills to be able to get their weapons, to be able to just whittle down the numbers, all that kind of stuff. But don't just be taking a fight. Like if you see someone out in the distance, don't just start firing at them if you don't have to, unless they're in your way and you have to actually take them out. If you really want to win the game, then it's best to just not take that fight if you don't have to. These are some basic tips that kind of affect most of the game modes, but you can just kind of watch and see how we kind of play it out here, and I hope you guys enjoy, because it was a fun little match for us. It was a fun little match. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, give us a like, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
The blue SMG down here.
Sorry, I'm good. I already got everything I need, really, except for I have a green assault rifle, so that's the only thing I need.
Here, take this.
What? They actually give you the kill now if somebody falls to their death and you destroy their base.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, because like there was this one time earlier yesterday that I knocked somebody out of their base, and like I hadn't even hit them. Like I was just like I knocked down their base and they fell to their death, and I got the kill for it.
Nice.
I don't know if that was just like a glitch, or if I actually just like hit him once and I didn't even realize that I hit him once or something. I don't really know, but I got the kill for it.
Do you have any sniper ammo?
Yeah, I got 5. Is that it? Did we win Pleasant?
I think so. Well, you did. Anyway. All I did was distract him a little bit with some arrows. you have a sniper?
No. I don't want one either.
I don't use snipers unless
What's
it's a hunting
that?
rifle.
I just heard this sound, and I've been hearing it randomly now, and it's just like this really weird sound. I've never heard it before. It's just like ding ding. I don't know how to say it. It's just weird. Like, have you found one of those llamas yet?
The what?
The llamas they put in the game. Those things are awesome.
What is it?
It's like from the other game, but it's like a llama. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen them because I don't know if you played the other game, but like pinatas kind of, but they're llamas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you seen those in this game yet? Like in the battle royale?
I haven't seen one. Eric saw one just the other day though. He said it scared the crap out of him. He can't point right in his face.
Yeah, it has like a different sound to it than a chest, but if you can find them, I don't know how many are in each map, but we found one.
Green pump over here if you want it.
I already got one.
Okay.
We found one last night, and like I've never opened one up yet, but it gives you 500 wood, 500 brick, 500 metal, and it'll give you like a couple hundred of each. They'll give you like a couple hundred assault rifle, like a little bit of assault or SMG ammo. They give you all the ammo. Like they give you.
Holy cow!
And it usually gives you it'll either give you a jump pad and either that or a jump pad, or it'll give you like a wall trap or 2 wall traps actually. 'Cause that's what I got. But it's like really good. I mean, like you get 1,500 resources from it. It's like crazy. Alright, I think all this has been looted now. I don't know. Alright, where do you want to go now?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I just got sniped at.
Yep. I don't know which way.
I think that was west. Yeah, they're on top of the mountain west, 285. I tagged one of them pretty hard. Hit him about 4 or 5 times.
There's a person on the hill and there's a person right in front of you too.
I see them.
Tower by the.
That guy's almost dead down here with us.
Okay.
They're moving.
See him. Holy crap. looked at the other guy, and then the other guy popped back up and shot me.
Circle's coming in, so they're gonna have to come off that mountain. Looks like they already did. They're at that base now.
One right in front of us.
Yeah.
Got one.
Nice.
Died instantly too.
Yeah, that was the other guy.
Bolt sniper over here in a blue tack. Somebody's still here.
Yeah, to the southwest. I already got everything I need. I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take this battle rifle.
They're in here.
Alright, I'm coming.
They had a trap in the bottom floor here. Oh man, I'm like out of resources. I didn't even realize that.
Got a trap in here too. Top floor.
You see one?
I'm just destroying a trap. I don't see anybody.
I heard them in here. I heard them reloading their gun.
Gotta be in this door. There's another trap.
Fire die? Is that you?
No. Shooting that trap. Oh, he's right here.
Where at?
Right next. Right at the bottom of the stairs coming up. He stood right behind the door and I couldn't see him. He just stood right behind the door. As soon as I finally walked through the door, he just pumped me right in the head.
that guy at?
Got bases all around you. Of course.
Wow, I'm so bad. How did I miss all those?
And this guy just keeps building higher.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure how,
He's coming down. Oh crap! I'm too tall. Seconds.
Yep.
That was nice for that ramp to be there for you.
Whoops.
So it's just them two?
Yep.
You just fall.
Nope.
Yep.
There's one more. I don't know where he's at.
I thought he was... He's up there.
See, I got the kill. And I didn't even hit him. I just hit the floor out from underneath them, but it still gives you the kill now, which would be great.
But that is nice, because